Check 'em out, check 'em out, check 'em out. Check, 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 check 'em out. Check 'em out, check 'em out, check 'em out. Check, 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 check 'em out. So you think you want him? Make sure he doesn't have a wife and some kids. They ain't together no more. Make sure he pays on time his child support. So he drives a Benz.
What inspired me to write this book is obviously, I'm a lady, obviously I've dated like all of us have numerous of times throughout college, high school, whatever. You know, you have your experiences, and there's some questions that I've always wanted to ask people, you know, or the person I was dating. And a lot of times you're a little shy because you don't want to chase them away. But at the end of the day, you should take heed and go ahead and just ask them what you need to know. Because it can save you heartbreak, heartache, tears, pain, you know, yeah, money. Hey, man, can we say money? And you know, the most important thing is your time. So it's just, you know, very important just to go ahead and just get into it. Now, how many of you know what a one-night stand is? How many of y'all participated in a one-night stand? Okay. Look, I'm not going to get anybody in trouble in here. But the next one is, of course, a booty call. Friend with benefits, and boyfriend. So it's really important for you to define which one you want to be or which one you feel like being for the night or whatever the case may be. Now, I do want someone to shout out to me their definition of a one-night stand. You know what? You know that's my girl right there, okay? we go way back. And so her definition is hit it and quit it, okay? Or do not post what you do not want and do not accept a title that you can't handle. A lot of times we say, you know what, we can go, you know, I don't mind being that friend with benefits. But then when that phone rang, you be bitter. Like, who's that? You can't handle that position, okay? Or it's a one-night stand and you like, dang, I really wish he would call me back because, man, he put it on me. You know? I'm just keeping it real. That's how we think. And we like, man. Screening your candidate is valuable to your happiness. He has a direct reputation of you, and a decision that you make is a direct reflection of your self-esteem and your self-value. Now, I'm just going to put this out here. When you screen your applicant, like, what is your deal breaker? Like, when you see someone, you're like, oh, he can get it from a distance, Shoes. Hallelujah. Okay, shoes. We got shoes. What? Kids. Is there a certain amount of kids? What you say? Oh, hairstyle. Eyes. See, look, we're just going to say the whole man. Okay. But no, it's really important for you to, what'd you say? Boobies. Man boobs. Okay, I love you guys. Is when you meet someone and he feels that this is what he has to tell you to get with you. If he was just honest and just, you know, if he was just himself, you know, just that cool guy who, you know, hey, he drives an average car, works hard, whatever the case may be, but didn't sit here and say, you know what, baby girl, you know, I'm going to go ahead, you know, get you that Louis V. Oh, you see that in the window? You see that Jimmy Choo? Oh, you want that? I got you. See, I'm cool as long as I don't hear that. But once I hear that, I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, there's an application that comes in the book, and I promise you it has every question under the sun in that application. I mean, every question. Okay, from his religion, how often he practices, because you know, if they feel you're Christian, and all of a sudden they're gonna say, I'm Christian too, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, you know, I'm like, I go to church, and then you find, you're like, oh, do you go to church? What church you go to? And you're like, I don't know. Or it could be the other way around, you know, whatever the case may be. So it's like, how often do you practice this? You know.
You gotta ask him if he knows John 3:16.
There you go. Look, we got some ministers in here. And then another good thing is, you know, a lot of times instead of just going straight to the source, what we do is we go to Facebook, MySpace, and try to find out what this dude is about instead of just asking him. We're like, you know what, let me go on Facebook real quick and see what's going on. And then you see some stuff, you're like, but he was in your face like the other day, you could have just asked him. Look, okay, 5 minutes ago, right, Karina? So it's very important to go ahead and just get to know him. I mean, ask him those detailed questions. I mean, if he refuses to answer, it's one of those things where at least you ask and you take away that component where if in fact, like just say he got caught up, he can't say, well, you didn't ask me. Look, I've heard that before. I'm just gonna keep it real. I was younger, but it was one of those things where after I heard that one time, oh, you didn't ask? I was like, well, I'm asking everything. I'm asking every single thing that comes to my mind, whether it offends or not. I just want to know, because I'd rather you just let me know and let me make the decision that's best for me, and then I'll keep it moving. Or if I choose to stay, at least I know what I'm staying with. So you guys heard a little bit of my questions. What type of question? If there was a question you could ask anybody, what would you ask them? This guy. Go ahead. Shout it out.
Do you like women all the time?
You know what? I'm about to die. But you must remember that your application is not to make him at ease. The application is not for him. It is for you. It's to ensure you that you are getting what you actually want, not a dream or a fantasy he is trying to sell you. You know, so you want to ask these questions, even if you didn't physically hand him an application. You want to ask the right questions so you can get the right, the right answer, so you can make the right decision, the best decision for you.
Hey.
Now I know you guys didn't expect for a pregnant person to be in a cat suit, but let me tell you. Look, first of all, I've always been confident, so it's one of those things where I think it's important to embrace your pregnancy. I mean, seriously, you know, first of all, I gotta start with the first thing. I love me. And then, you know, regardless of anything, God bless me with this. And I love my belly too. So you know what? I was like, you know what? I don't want to be covered up in a moo-moo tonight. I want to be in a cat suit. And I said, at first I was going to wear black because it's slimming. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear purple. And I just pray I don't look like Barney. But I'm just keeping it real. But that's what I was thinking. I decided to really buckle down, and then I wrote this book, but I wanted to do something different. And I said, writing a book, everybody writes a book. And I said, you know, we're all experts. I'm not a relationship expert, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm like a sister and friend to everyone. So I was like, I just rather just write our experiences down, because like I said, because we all live, we've all dated, we're all experts when it comes to dating and life experience and things of that nature. Look, and why he's up there, he's like, yeah, But, and so, you know, this is literally like the first project that I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and no matter what, I'm gonna complete it. Whether I was working doubles or doing whatever, pregnant and all, I said, I'm gonna complete it, and it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be something great, and I believe in my vision, and I'm gonna just live in that shit. So I said, but I don't want to just do a book, I want to do something different. I decided to do a soundtrack. I can honestly tell you, I haven't had a microphone in my hand since 9th grade graduation, when I sung a song like for our graduating class. Like, I kid you not. So for me to even have the thoughts to just open my mouth in front of all of you, I was like, honestly, I'm like, it's God.
I'm so tired. Sorry, you're not the one I hired. Not the man I truly admire. You're not employed here. You're fired.
I got a Trump,
You're fired.
I got a Donald Trump,
You gotta go. You ain't employed here no more. I got a new CEO.
I got a Trump,
You're fired.
I got a Donald Trump.
This is actually my first time ever doing this, so thank you all.
goodbye.